I'm Jennifer Duclair, the Bar Exam Mentor. Welcome to the Bar Mind Mastery Series. I'm so glad that you're here. After this road that you've taken to graduate law school and try and pass the bar, chances are you are probably a little bit frustrated at the inability to get the results that you've been working for. So I'm here to help you get past the mental barriers and blocks that have been holding you back. So let's get started. Diving straight in, because I like just that meaty, juicy segment of information that you can take and apply right away. The title of this first part of the series and the foundational blocks that you need, the building blocks that you need to get started, is to know this. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts, and you are not what you are feeling. Your thoughts and your feelings are just thoughts and feelings. They don't define you, and they are not you. How is this practical? Let me explain. Your heartbeat, it happens. It's in your body, and it continues to beat independent of you. You can't say, stop beating, heart, and watch it stop. At the same time, you don't have to continuously control your heart actually making each and every pump that it makes. You do not have to say heartbeat, heartbeat, heartbeat in order to get your heart to continue beating. Your thoughts work just as independently of you as your heart does. Your thoughts don't stop just because you tell them to stop. And thoughts are going to come, all kinds of thoughts, that you're not going to know where they came from and might not even want banging around up there, but thoughts come. And what we do as human beings with a spirit nature is we learn how to use the thoughts to support our goals and our missions and to get us to where we are trying to be. So how do we begin to do that? First, by examining the mechanism, the tool, the process of changing mindset. I have to explain that term first. Mindset is something you hear everywhere, and I want to ensure that you and I are on the same page when it comes to that word. Mindset, as applied through the Bar Exam mentoring program, is identifying and becoming aware of your thoughts, the feelings, and the conditioning behind them so that you can make a change. Once you can make a change, your life changes and everything in front of you falls into place. And if it's not falling into place, it just means you need to go back and work on your mindset some more. So now maybe, hopefully, you can understand how we can purport to remove a whole lot of the effort from the study portion of preparing for the bar exam. Because oftentimes, if you've already taken it and not passed, maybe you've taken it a second time and gotten mixed results, academic study is not the thing that's tripping you up. Chances are, it's your mindset. And so now, your work is to go into your mind using the clues that your thoughts provide, as well as your feelings, your triggers, which we'll talk about more later, and your dreams, which we only dive deeply into when we start working together one-on-one. But you can dive into the things that come up from your mind involuntarily and use those as clues to show you what your thoughts are, what they must mean about your beliefs, and what you can do to move past those beliefs and the emotional triggers that are tied to them so that you can finally be free to do what you set out to do. That is mindset. It's a much deeper work and deeper job than most of the self-help books would put out there and tell you. But this is the method in which it is long-lasting and permanently changing, which means that the things that you get to uncover and move past, they're not going to come up and block you the way that they have in the past, ever again. And so you climb ever higher and higher steps as you move forward working with your mindset. Now, willpower will only take you so far. But if you learn to uncover what is truly underneath there in that unconscious that has been driving you all these years, you will be able to move forward without having to use sheer force of willpower in order to do so. In fact, it will become something as easy and natural for you as it is for you to climb into your car and drive somewhere. Do you have to fight yourself to make yourself get in your car and drive to that grocery store or drive to that job? Are the thoughts of, I can die at any second, holding you back each block that you drive forward? No. But it is a fact that a lot of people die through car accidents. But you have somehow assimilated, processed, and moved beyond that fear to where you can get into the car and drive every day to your destination without any sort of trouble, panic, thought at all. It's effortless, right? That's the kind of effortlessness we're talking about when we get past barriers and blocks that have been holding us back from doing things that we are now programmed to not do. And it might not be so simple and obvious as, well, why would I be programmed to not pass the bar? That's not it at all. That's your obvious goal. But there are things underneath there that we are going to dive into that are going to show you why not passing the bar is the solution that your mind has found for keeping you safe. Stick with us. In the next 2 videos, we're going to talk about how you can work with your thoughts to figure out what it is that you're believing, what it is that your mind is keeping you safe from, and how you can move past all those things so that you can effortlessly pass the bar. See you next time.